So the BAR just released a new memorandum addressing the FAQs for the one-time abatement program. So pwede niyong basahin yung circular for clarifications kasi it's 16 pages na puro Q&A. I think possibly ito yung mga na-encounter nilang inquiry sa mga taxpayers. So please let me know in the comments if meron na bang successfully nakapag-process na ito ng kasi nakapagbayad, nabigyan kayo ng certificate. Kasi from what I'm seeing, parang maraming district kasi is parang naghihintay pa sila ng official guidelines. First, again, the overview is this is a one-time abatement. You cannot call it amnesty, pero it is amnesty. Kasi amnesty kailangan dumaan ng legislative process, pero it's called abatement. So for a lack of a better term, naghanap ng term kasi hindi pwedeng gamitin yung amnesty, I think. Para win-win din for taxpayer and for the bureau, win-win na may revenue collection, tapos sa kabilang side, yung mga taxpayers naman, yung mga naipit sa situations before na hindi na masyadong malaki na kailangang bayaran, it is time na pwedeng silang lumabas sa situation na to. Cost of doing business for the bureau kasi they determined a threshold of 80,000 pesos na parang below that hindi na nila hahabulin. So parang wala nang point ba na parang kung yung utang mo sa bureau is 80,000 pesos or less, parang hindi na magsasayang ng oras si bureau na parang habulin ka pa. So parang yun yung we'll get into that later, the threshold of 80,000, pero that's the basis for the amount kasi. Yung mga outstanding na liability mo up to this point in time, including penalties, charges, and interest, will be completely wiped out. So who qualifies? Your business must be officially tagged as micro taxpayer. So you can check this by just asking the bureau, diretso kayo doon na parang tanong nyo lang kung qualified ba kayo. So ang threshold dito is 3 million if your gross income or gross sales of the business is under 3 million pesos. Usually micro taxpayer ka naman, pero kailangan mo pa rin i-check kasi baka natag ka dati as small taxpayer na or ikaw nag-identify dati na small taxpayer ka. So wala na. For mixed income earners who are earning compensation income and the business income, pwede pa rin naman maging eligible and titingnan pa rin yung business side mo if tag ka as micro taxpayer. So doon na tayo sa 80,000 na threshold. So kung babasahin niyo yung document, ang daming binigay na scenario kasi na parang kung ganun yung tax penalty ko for this year, compromise penalty, interest, surcharge, summarize all of those illustrations. Basta ang titingnan mo lang is yung basic surcharge, tsaka yung compromise penalty. Basta hindi ka sumobra ng 80,000 pesos, pasok ka sa abatement program. If may nagbayad, like let's say, partial payment, siguro previous years, may ganong penalty ka na tapos nagbayad ka lang ng partial, ayun, ide-deduct yung partial tapos sisilipin ulit. A-add mo ulit siya kung it will total to 80,000 or not. So parang kung nagbayad ka ng partial payment, ide-deduct mo yan kung saan mo siya binawas, sa basic tax ba yan, sa compromise penalty mo ba yan binawas, yung partial payment na yun. Tapos yung bagong figures na yun, you will also add it up to check if pasok ba yan sa threshold na 80,000. Once pasok yan sa 80,000 tapos nagbayad ka, ang mangyari is yung surcharge tsaka yung interest, it will go away, sabay na yan. So yun yung benefit of this program. Per taxable year, yung 80,000 na threshold. So kung may issues ka from taxable year, let's say for example 2021 through 2025, every year yung 80,000 na yun. It's not the total of 80,000. So, the program only applies to tax liabilities and open cases existing as of December 31, 2025. So, other than that, if it falls on 2026, bawal ka na mag-apply for that. Hanggang 2025 lang. Tapos yung deadline for this program is until December 31, 2026. Kung may extend ba to or hindi, malaman natin near December pa. Parang titingnan nila yan kung maganda ba yung feedback ng mga taxpayer, kung marami bang nag-a-apply. If nakita nila yun, I think they might extend it. So for the cost of filing is 5,000 pesos per form or per application per taxable year. So, yung filing process is manually file yan. So, kung pumunta ka, hindi ko sure na ngayon if kung pumunta ka sa ang window ka dapat, you have to ask around kasi medyo bago pa talaga siya. Tapos, the BAR form is form 2121. Tapos, kapag na-approve na in everything, the payment is form 0605 with the tax code of MC350 or MC351 for individuals and non-individuals. Tapos, kailangan within 5 days, kailangan bayad na yung 5,000 pesos or else ma-withdraw yung or magiging void yung application natin. So, again, any partial payments made on December 31, 2025 sa mga dati mong utang, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin na sabihin na yun yung 5,000. Parang kasi syempre, this is a new program or a new rule na parang syempre yung mga ginawa mo dati hindi na siya applicable and you will not be refunded. Medyo masakit lang yung ulo kapag may pending assessments ka na parang low na parang umakyat na sa PAN stage, FAN, FLD, FDDA. Mangyayari nito is kapag nag-apply ka, pwede naman pero magiging pending lang yung assessment mo while your abatement application is being evaluated. Check ata nila muna. I'm not clear on this. Medyo yun lang parang sinabi din kasi sa circular. Mga on-net transactions naman katulad ng CGT, donor stocks, covered pa rin siya basta pasok sa threshold na 80,000. So again, if you're issued with the document na or the certification, wala nang audit yan. Parang talagang sarado na yun sa books. This, I think, is really helpful for those may mga open cases kasi parang nabasa ko, hindi mo na kailangan mag-file ng mga, di ba dati kung marami kang open cases, ipa-file mo pa rin lahat yun. So this time around, if you have the open case, you don't need to file yung mga kailangan mong i-file. Basta ipa-check mo lang sa yung taga-check ng open cases, tapos bibigyan ka ng papel nun. Feel ko yun na yung magiging basis. Sasama yan sa i-attach yan sa application form mo. So, hindi mo na kailangan filean yung mga cases na yun. Diretso na yun. So guys, yun lang yung mga key takeaways sa circular natin. If you have any questions, comment lang kayo. Tatry kong sagutin yan. Thank you for watching.